Okay, let's talk about something that drives me crazy, and I'm sure it's happened to you. Have you ever gotten super excited about some new smart home gadget? You read all the amazing reviews, you click buy, and when it shows up, it's just junk? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on why that happens so often. This is all about the fake review scam, and trust me, it's something I wish I knew way sooner.
This whole thing really started from this one simple feeling. The feeling of being duped. The person who originally dug into this bought a whole bunch of these supposedly amazing products. And what they found was this. Well, this whole system that just felt wrong. It felt like it was designed to mislead us.
I mean, you know that feeling, right? That pit in your stomach. You do your research, you see all these 5-star ratings, you watch the unboxing videos, and you think, yes, this is the one. And then it arrives, and it feels cheap, the app is a total mess, or it just doesn't do the one thing it promised. That disappointment, that's exactly where we're starting today.
So how in the world does a genuinely bad product get so much positive hype? Well, 9 times out of 10, you just have to follow the money. So let's do that. Let's trace the money trail and uncover the hidden system that's creating all this buzz.
It's really the first question you gotta ask yourself, isn't it? When you're scrolling online and you see a product with page after page of perfect, glowing, 5-star reviews and almost zero negative comments, it just feels a little too good to be true. And well, that's because it usually is. It's not that the product is flawless, it's that the reviews are being manipulated.
So, the whole system is built around something called an affiliate commission. Now, let's be clear, this isn't some evil concept on its own. It's actually super common and totally legitimate. A blog or a YouTube channel reviews a product, they include a special link, you click it and buy the thing, and they get a small percentage as a thank you. It's how a lot of creators make a living.
But here's where it gets shady. The problem isn't the commission itself. The problem is the size of it. Some of these companies started offering crazy high commissions. We're not talking a few percent. We're talking 30, 40, sometimes even 50% of the product's price. Now, when that much cash is on the line, the motivation changes. It stops being about an honest review and starts being all about making that sale, no matter what. And this kicks off a really vicious cycle. Here's how it works. Step 1. A company offers a massive payout. Step 2. This attracts reviewers, and I'm using air quotes here, who are more than happy to make what is basically just a commercial disguised as a review. Step 3. You see all this praise and click their special link to buy it. And boom, Step 4. The reviewer gets a huge cut. And the company? They just sold another shoddy product.
Okay, so we've got this really powerful financial reason to lie. Now let's look at how that one incentive snowballs into a full-on fake review machine, one that just pumps out misinformation across the internet.
And this, right here, is the core of the whole scam. You're searching for real, honest advice, maybe from someone who's actually used the product. But what you get is a slick piece of marketing dressed up to look like a review. Its only goal? To get you to part with your money. It's not there to help you, it's there to sell to you. But the good news is, you can learn to spot the difference. Just look at this comparison. A real, genuine review is balanced. It'll tell you what's great, but it'll also tell you what's not so great. The commission-driven stuff, it's all hype. It's over-the-top praise, a total lack of criticism, and a bunch of urgent, buy now, limited time links. It's a night and day difference once you know what to look for.
So let's make a little mental checklist. What are the big red flags? Well, first, if it sounds too perfect, it is. If they ignore or just brush off any possible flaws, be suspicious. Watch out for that aggressive sales language. And here's a big one. If they talk about features but not what it's actually like to live with the product day to day, that's a huge sign they've probably barely even touched it.
You might be thinking, okay, so I might waste some money on a bad gadget, but the real cost of this whole scheme is actually much bigger than just a few bucks out of your pocket. It goes way deeper.
And here's the really sad part. Because of this system, you don't end up with the best product. You end up with the product that has the biggest marketing budget to throw at these high-commission reviews. It completely warps the market. The best, most innovative products can get buried, while the stuff with the flashiest marketing rises to the top. Quality doesn't win. The biggest ad spend does.
So this is the question I really want you to think about next time you're shopping. Are you really about to buy the best thing out there, or are you just buying the thing that paid the most to get in front of your eyeballs? It's a tough question, but a really important one.
Okay, I know this all sounds pretty bleak, but the point of all this isn't to make you feel hopeless. It's the exact opposite. It's about turning you into a smarter, more empowered shopper.
Let's talk about how to navigate this mess with your eyes wide open. Look, the big takeaway here is not that all online reviews are lies. They're not. But you have to start thinking like a detective. Before you trust a review, ask yourself, who wrote this? Why did they write it? What's their motivation? Could they be getting a massive paycheck if I click this link? Just adding that little layer of critical thinking will save you so much trouble. And that kind of leaves us with this big final question to chew on. In a world that's so saturated with sponsored posts and affiliate links and hidden ads, what does a truly honest opinion even look like anymore? How do we find it? That's something we all have to figure out for ourselves the next time we're tempted by that perfect 5-star rating.